Hi, Heather here for Sew It Yourself, and we are doing an unboxing today. I'm going to show you what we got from Curiosity Inc. sale. That was from the last unboxing, and then there's one more thing from that sale in this unboxing. And then these other two big boxes, which are very tall and very heavy, were from the next day's sale. So anyway, I'm just going to go over, and for you, these people here, these are my kids. So there's Donnie, who is number 5, and his partner Wade, and Danielle, who is number 3, and she's got a family who are in bed now, and her husband is out driving truck. So anyway, one of the things that I got, do you want to just check and see if they can see this really well?
Just about not.
Just
up a little higher.
Up a higher.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. So this is a nice silver chain with a pendant that has a green stone in it. And that is from, okay, so for you guys, my kids don't know the whole story, I don't think. So I watched this guy on YouTube called Curiosity Inc. Alex is his name. He owns an antique store in Edmonton, and he bought a hoarder house in December. And anyway, this lady hoarded clothes and jewelry. Lots of really fine jewelry.
So explain the...
So anyway, this is a brooch that I also got, which is kind of a cool, it's actually
this
real.
was on the last one.
This was from the last unboxing, but I just wanted to show, because I couldn't remember what was from where. So this is actual real fur on this brooch. I got it because it was just so weird. And
it's the most unique thing.
yeah, and then I'll show you guys this. These are Hawaiian flowers that are being dipped in gold, and they're special to me because we have a place in Hawaii, so that's why I bought this one. Aren't they cool?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
It's really neat.
it's small but cute. And then Grant, there's Grant, he bought, or I bought for him, a bunch of stamp sets from the house, and well, they were not fabulous, but in amongst the stamps was this bag of, like, from a junk drawer, which, whoops, sorry, there, I'll show you guys too, just junk. But in amongst all that junk was a whole bunch of pins, Alberta pins, all different kinds. There's like six or 8 different Alberta pins, which Grant actually collects pins, so that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
And then there's also, these were weird.
Here, you hold on to the kids. And...
So there's a whole bunch of these things, and they're carbide. And so I actually, one had a number on it, so I went and checked, and these are for machining metal, like to make screws and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, they were in there, which kind of made sense because whoever had lived in the house with the lady had machining tools there. And then there was some rock shards, and I just about threw them out. Just a minute here. So I'm gonna show these guys first. You can say it out loud. So anyway, they just were like nondescript rock shards, but as I was getting ready to throw them away, I don't know if you can see them here. As I was getting ready to throw them away, I caught a glint of pink in one of these little guys.
Okay.
And I went, oh my goodness, these are opals.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
so,
raw opal.
yeah, because
Also, Franny's here.
whoever was in the house also did lapidary stuff. So there was a bunch of rocks and lapidary tools. And so yeah, so these are actually opals.
Huh.
And it's just kind of a fluke that I even realized it. Like, I love rocks, but these were so small, I just thought I'd throw them out. So, okay, so for those online, Trinity, my youngest, has joined us. And we'll open the last thing from Madame Rack's house.
This is what we called this.
Her name was Rack, R-A-C, I think. And she was a piano teacher. Her father had been a tailor, and he was a world-renowned tailor. And she was a piano teacher and taught lots of different people in the Edmonton area. So, anyway, this is a painting that was in the house
That your mom loved.
that I loved. I mean, you're just seeing it online. And some of these things, like, I know I paid too much for, but that's okay, because I don't live close to Edmonton, so I can't go in and support Curiosity Inc. personally, so this is my way of being able to support him. He's planning on building onto his store and doing like an ice cream shop and stuff. So. So, this, I'd have to go down so that,
Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful.
Up just a little, yeah.
That must be hand painted.
yeah, so it's an original. I have no clue who the painter is. I don't even know if it's on there. But, it was just a cool painting. I thought it was really nice. So that was the last of from the Madame Rack house. However, there's another sale coming up in 2 weeks, I think.
And did you want to see
Oh,
what
sorry.
Alex is doing with the...
Yes, I did already. Okay, so the other thing I bought was this puzzle ring, which, I don't know if you can see it. There. So, I inadvertently
on
took it
purpose?
apart on purpose, I guess. But I didn't really look at it close before I took it apart. So now my puzzle
Now
ring
you have to figure out how to get
is
it back
all
together.
in pieces.
It's, yeah, Maya used to
It's
sell
a-
at your store. It's you do the two V's, and then you put the middle ones inside, and they inset, I believe, and they interlock that way. Something like that. I'd have to maybe see it, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, kind of like that, and then interlock the others. Okay, well, if I haven't got it figured out by the time you come to visit, that will be your job.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true too.
Well, I think they're all slightly different too. Like, I don't know that they're all exactly the same. So, anyway, there's a picture of it online, so I've blown it up so I can kind of see it, and I'll try and put it back together. Anyway, it's something that I've wanted for years. Your cousin, my niece Desi, had one that she picked up in Mexico, and I loved it so much that I wanted one. So then it was there. So how could I say no, right? That's
Yeah.
exciting. Okay, carry
So
on,
we're
Grant.
Opening the box.
We're opening the very. Oh, just a minute. I'm gonna let you guys see this because they're huge boxes
Good job.
Oh.
and really heavy, and there's 2 of them. And there's no tools in this because the tools were in the last one. However,
So it's heavy with stuff that isn't tools.
yeah.
We haven't decided what we're doing with this stuff that could be Christmas presents for these kids.
Oh, they're just gonna see it, and then they'll either say, "No, we don't want that," or they'll go, "Oh, that's so cool!
Or
I
we'll all
want
just
that."
forget about it.
Well,
What if-
that's the
I think
dream.
you should give Trinity the painting that she hasn't seen because she was offline for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Trinity would like any painting though. Walls are
Well,
bare.
there are other siblings who aren't on the Zoom call, so we get to pick first. We get
Okay.
to pick for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should pick for the other people.
Okay.
Is that a Cheerios tin?
No, these are tobacco tins.
Oh, okay. I
So-
just saw red or yellow and green.
Oh, yeah, the Vogue one.
So tobacco tins are not in vogue right now. Ha ha ha. No vogue. But yeah, so you can actually pick them up fairly cheap. But for both Dad and I, there's kind of memories behind them because both of our parents smoked when we were growing up. So.
And I used to help my mom roll cigarettes out of Sportsman tobacco.
There you go.
She had a cigarette roller.
And Dad.
Father chewed tobacco for a while too, right?
What's that?
Who?
Mom's father chewed tobacco, right?
Oh yes, he was a big tobacco chewer.
So there's quite a few here. I'm just gonna go through them
Redmond, I
quickly.
think that's what it was. Red something or other.
I'm
Old-
trying to remember if I can remember what it's called.
Old Chum pipe tobacco.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Black Cat, Players.
Anyway, Dad is a tin collector, so now we have.
It's weird to see players like that instead of as boxes because they were like in cartons when I worked at Safeway.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like, the players, their logo hasn't really changed, but
There's another
Wow,
Black
there
Cat.
is
There's
so
a
many.
Cameo.
Wow, I can't believe it.
holy.
My mom used to smoke Cameo.
There's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Matinee. How about Matinee?
I've heard of that.
Oh, there's Skoal as well, or is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Isn't that chewing tobacco?
Cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that is like $17 a tin now?
Wow.
When I was working at Safeway in 2011, it was $13.97.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Wow.
It's hard to believe.
Craven A.
Like, yeah, it just.
That sounds like a Canadian one, hey? Craven A.
Sometimes you just gotta crave it.
Oh, and bonus stress ball of the world.
Oh, that's fun.
Tobacco flavored stress ball.
More
You know
black.
my kids, they'd have that in their mouth in like 3 seconds.
Well, I'll wash it before they ever find it.
I
so.
feel like our kids would too.
How about some sweet
Ideally not. But
sweet caporal?
Sweet caporal. I don't even know if I've ever.
Gotta
Heard
let
that.
Trinity in again.
Oh, Trinity. Why does she keep losing us?
keeps leaving. Probably because she lives somewhere where there isn't good internet.
Yeah.
Oh well, she should get one of
I thought it was
these
just that she
then.
was upset with us.
It's a
Wireless Wi-Fi what?
repeater.
Repeater?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So if you don't have good Wi-Fi in one part of your house, you plug it in
Yeah.
and it'll boost it. Or
That's what
repeat
Wade needs.
Specs are on that. See how old it is.
it. Okay, so lots of these you got really good
Back.
deals on. Wireless
Headphones.
headphones.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
So, if any of these really interest you, make sure you mention it. Like, oh yeah, I need those or something.
Like, what brand of wireless headphones?
Not-
Are they
not Apple.
EarPods?
No. No, they are not Apple. They're compatible with Apple or Android devices.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we have a smartwatch
Oh.
with had something special about it. Can't remember what it said, but it was really cheap, so Mom got it.
She got it just to try it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, and then about that Craven A,
Yep.
the menthol version of that was Craven M.
Oh,
Oh.
That was also
Okay.
a brand that my parents would smoke. They like the menthol cigarettes, so yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
okay, so we got some
Oh, PJ Masks.
PJ Masks stuff and
Gecko.
some cool
I
kit.
know the names.
Yeah, and then we got the red one and the blue one.
Red, blue,
Oh, I
green.
see outlets.
And
Yeah.
hers were
Yeah. I don't actually remember what it's called right now, but my friends would know.
And there's some small
The
people
cat
in
car.
there too.
I'm not familiar.
Count yourself lucky.
It's like before
Is that
Paw
a
Patrol.
Playmobil person right there? I don't
Does
know.
it really look like it? But I can't tell.
It's a lamb. Actually, it looks like kind of Littlest Pet Shop stuff.
Trinity's just like laughing. What is she doing?
Please share your feelings about this.
Hey, you guys are all paused videos right now. I can't do it. You guys keep on breaking up. So I'm missing
one
like
show them.
everything.
LED,
LED
strips. Because
There
I
you
just
go.
love them. 12 volt. Oh, I did not know that.
Those are for
Well,
Hawaii.
They're pretty much all 12 volt, but they have the usually 120 adapter in them.
Okay. Well, let's hope this has the adapter. Oh yeah, guess what?
Closer to your router.
Has the adapter, yay. These are like small though. I thought they were like
Video.
many feet long,
Maybe
but
Mom's wireless repeater.
anyway, those might work underneath underneath cupboards or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
So, do any of you besides Glenn watch Game of Thrones?
Like the movie?
The
Yeah.
TV
The show?
show.
TV show.
We've only watched the first season. Maybe we watched a little bit of the second, but we read all of them.
Christopher and Jessica
I read
watched
them all.
Game of Thrones, so.
I've watched them all.
Oh, have you?
Yes, all of them.
Trinity's paused now.
Ah.
So,
She looks happy.
That's such a sweet smile.
She's happy to be buzzed.
we have some Game of Thrones memorabilia type stuff here.
Oh,
Nice.
neat.
She's not paused anymore, but she muted herself.
Oh, with a mystery
Showing
item
us
in
her
it.
cat.
Mystery
There's a
item in
mystery
it.
item. Vinyl decal, vinyl figurine, bottle opener, and notebook.
Cool.
So there's several of those.
These are heavy.
Several of the exact same thing.
Yeah.
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 Well, they were such a
Welcome
good
to
deal.
Hoarder.
What was that?
I said, welcome to Hoarder Houses.
No,
guess-
this was from just the auction.
Got to start
That's
somewhere.
probably the same thing that she thought too. It's
No.
such a good deal.
These were other auction. The other auction. This wasn't Hoarder House stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, cool.
I want that.
That looks fun.
I
My
like-
roommate had one of those, and I was very, very happy with it.
Oh,
until she
really?
moved away.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good to know. Because there's another one in tomorrow's auction. So I just wasn't sure. But if I know that you like it. Because I was thinking James would probably be old enough for video games now. So that was my thinking.
Your meeting got upgraded.
Oh, awesome. That makes me
Good job,
happy.
Mom. You upgraded,
Yay.
apparently.
Maybe because I had enough people on. I don't know.
Oh,
Because you're only supposed to have 40 minutes and then.
Yeah.
so I think this one we figured
Oh.
would be for Alice.
Maybe. Or for here for the girls to play with, maybe.
Not sure. Well, you can't really
So-
see it yet, but it's a.
Isn't it? Oh, there's like many components to this. Where's the other zipper?
Oh, this is just the clothing.
Nice dress up.
So
there's
this
a
was
doll
a
in
really, really good
It's a
deal.
doll.
It's a Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh, nice.
I'll show you guys first. So her hair needs
Oh.
some work. And I'll show you guys there. Oops, her underwear is slipping down. Poor thing.
Scandalous.
I know, right? Anyway, so it was the Cabbage Patch doll and like tons of clothes and other stuff. Like there's diapers and there's carrying case for her and like tons of clothes. And I got it for a super good deal.
$20.
Yeah, like
Nice.
20, 25
No,
somewhere.
I think it's only 20.
Anyway, it was super cheap because Cabbage Patches were like I think 70 when they were first originally out, which was before your time. But
Now I wanted to see how much they cost now.
that's a sad looking iron. That's a sad looking iron. That's a
Oh.
pun, guys. That's a pun.
Oh, because because it's shaped like a.
No, because it's a
Right.
sad iron. See, these are called sad
Is it
irons.
soldering iron? Oh.
I don't know how you thought we would get that joke, Mom.
Come on, everybody knows what they are.
All the sad iron?
Yes, they're called a sad iron.
You have some of those already, don't you?
I do. I actually collect them, so that's kind of
But do you have a
cool.
handle?
Yes, some I do, and like different sad irons take different kinds of handles. So, anyway,
See, even says that sad iron.
That's weird.
that's because
Why is
you
it-
are so sad when you have to iron stuff with them because they're so heavy.
Is that the real reason?
I don't know. That's what I say.
So there's 4,
Those ones you have to put on the stove to let the feet out.
Yeah.
and then here's a couple bases for them.
Yeah, the bases are always hard to find. Like often you find the irons but no bases.
So
that's
is the base where you put the iron to cool? Or
Well-
like, to not burn things?
to
Yes.
not burn things. So you would heat it up on your stove, and
Yeah,
then
like your wood burning stove.
yeah, and it was ideal to have 2 so you could switch them as one was if one had cooled,
Cooling.
then you could take the new hot one and use it. But meanwhile, if you had to put it down while you were ironing on your ironing board, then you would need a base to put it on.
You
So
can't
it
just
wouldn't.
put them.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to put it just on the fabric or your ironing board, or it would burn through. So yeah,
That's-
so that's cool.
That's
So
the end
how
of
do
box
people
number
manage
1.
like getting different heat settings?
They don't. And there was only cotton, so it wouldn't matter, right? Cotton or
Yeah.
linen or wool, which all take higher heat.
That's the end of box 1.
Box 1 is done.
That's why it was heavy. It was
It was
those
all
sad
irons,
irons.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
sad
all the
iron.
sad irons.
Yeah,
Technically that was box 2 because the painting was 1 box.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that explains the $200 in freight to send them because of the tools that Dad bought, and then my sad iron. Okay, I am totally looking forward to what you're gonna say about this.
Okay.
Can't tell what it is yet. Let's see. It's a wind chime.
Yes, many
Another one.
wind chimes of different
Many wind
styles.
chimes.
Yes.
I mean, you've already got like 700. Why not add a dozen more?
So what are you planning on doing with these?
Well, I'm planning on either selling them at the store because I got them super cheap, or giving them away as bonuses at the store. I haven't decided which. So this one is a fish. Very cool, hey?
Oh,
So there's all
You
different
can carry
styles.
Here, keep undoing that one.
There's all different styles and tons. Anyway, I bought many groupings
Several
of
lots.
of wind chimes
holy.
Yeah, wow.
because they were
Yeah,
fairly
actually, like, that
inexpensive.
box is heavy.
And then, well,
Wind
these are
chimes for days.
yeah, wind chimes for days. And you know what the hilarious part is? This is hilarious. Is that as I'm bidding on these wind chimes, there's somebody else bidding against me, and they are also from Fort St. John.
But they didn't win.
You
They
can find your
did.
fellow wind chimer.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for her
You
to
should
come into
post
the store.
something on like everything Fort St. John and just be like, hey, were you the one looking for the wind chimes? I'll give
Yeah.
you one.
One.
Anyway, they sound pretty nice, these ones.
They're not fully.
They're not fully undone. I'm not going to
No.
fully
Why don't
undo
you-
them. Okay,
Are you gonna let Trinity back in? Did she
Oh.
want back in?
I don't know. Wow, it's just so sad. She comes and goes.
I know.
Alright, she said the video isn't working, and that's kind of the whole point, so she quit the call.
Okay. Okay, so this is a video camera. A Hi8 video camera.
Oh,
So the whole purpose of these, which I'm collecting them now, it seems, not on purpose but more by accident, because I'm trying to find one that will actually work, that I can take the videos and copy them onto actual digitize them now, because I have
Okay.
many and many videos that need to be digitized,
Mhm.
and our video cameras do not play, like they'll tape but you can't watch anything on it, so that has been a problem.
What kind of tapes do you use?
They're called High 8 or Super 8. I'll show you what they look like, because there's one in here. There's a tape but no power cords, so that's going to be a problem. But
Maybe one of your
Something-
other power cords works.
something like this. Well, mine are all Sony, so I don't know. I may just have made a huge blunder in getting this, but anyway, I'll keep buying them until I find one that works.
By the time that you're done finding it, you could have spent all that money getting somebody else to digitize your
Yeah, I don't know.
videos.
Possibly. So,
Ooh, is this a magnet?
yes.
Yeah,
Magnet
Oh,
block.
yeah.
those are our favorites.
I know. That's why I bought them. 133 pieces in this.
She might have bought a couple.
Matthew would like that.
She only bought a few, hey?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I happen to know the other grandkids really enjoy them too, so. What's that?
Even grown adults like playing with those, so.
Yeah, magnets. They're the best. What?
TD Bank.
PD. It's a
Is it?
coin
Oh, it's a corn sorter.
Oh,
coin
okay.
sorter, and then I don't know.
I think it's a bank.
Roller.
It's a piggy bank.
But it's
It's not something we actually ordered, or
Remember
This
buying.
gift.
it was one of those bonus things that come. You know,
Yeah.
you buy one thing and you get this a TD bank thing.
Mhm.
So
A TD piggy bank.
Yeah. Oh. A wireless mouse.
Mouse.
It's a nice wireless mouse. If you want some, there's more on tomorrow's auction.
cheap, real cheap.
30 cents.
Gotta really.
Not quite that cheap, but
If you spend 30 cents on it, that's a good deal.
oh my goodness. Guess what this is?
I know.
Neat. It's a piano.
Yes,
It's a piggy bank.
but it's also a piggy bank.
Oh, piggy bank. Nice.
Wow. That's
Again,
beautiful.
something I don't remember purchasing.
It's still very cool.
It must have been with those coins that said and banks or something.
No,
There's one listed as having coins and banks.
it's another optical wireless mouse.
Nice.
Ooh,
Never have too many of those.
there is some fun stuff coming.
And here's something glass-ish.
Oh. Oh my goodness. We shined up all the silver. It looks pretty cool that we got last week, or in the last box. Do you need a hair? No, you don't need one. Curling iron?
Donald?
No?
Just for this bit.
I definitely don't.
What about Victoria? Does she need a curling iron?
Her hair's naturally curly.
Well, sometimes you use it to tame down the curls, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
I guess you can use it as a straightening iron.
My mom would often get a perm and then curl her hair every morning to yeah,
Just make it so it wouldn't hold the curl still, but
but not be as curly as like a.
Interesting. Well, maybe we can get.
So
recorder, nice.
Dash cam.
Always good to have a dash cam. You never know when it's gonna come in handy.
That was super cheap. Some things were just super cheap, you know. And you get in kind of this, oh, well, I bought that, so I might as well buy this too. Yeah, but where's the knife?
You and I have very different spending habits, Mom.
What?
I feel the same.
Well, and then Dad bought the tools, and I thought, well, if we have to pay for freight for tools, I might as well buy the irons, because, you know, why not, right?
Yeah. Of course.
I don't think that's true because I bought the irons.
You bought the irons? Okay.
So Mom buys.
That's the thought that went through my mind, anyway.
Dad buys all the heavy stuff apparently. So,
Yeah.
So-
if it's cheap, it's fine. Freight, we don't care about that cost.
Yeah,
It costs freight.
So apparently, I bought a rose bowl of pennies.
Probably cost us $15 in
Love to
shipping.
know
Yeah.
what years are in
It
Oh
cost
yeah,
so much for shipping.
Johnny's got his collection there.
Yeah, we all have our collection. We still need to
Do you?
build. So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
maybe there's some rares in there. Who
there
knows?
might be. You never know. There's lots of that look old, so.
Okay, so we have a Bermuda 1985 coin set
Ooh.
that didn't get lost in the triangle. And we have a coin stock book, an empty one, but for putting
Oh, yeah.
coins. I think they came together.
Probably with the rose bowl of pennies.
Yeah, maybe, or the banks, you never know.
Digital multimeter. I think that was $10.
Useful item, which we use all the time. And for houses, you need 4 multimeters, right?
That's right. Always within arm's reach.
Exactly.
How to test the voltage and
Oh,
power
okay.
lines.
Carbon.
Oh, nice.
So we don't need this.
What
So
is it?
it's a carbon monoxide
Detector.
detector. So I just need one of you to say that you're needing it.
Forced air.
They have
Forced air.
water.
Boiler. We have a boiler.
We have a boiler, so
Oh,
which is in the garage, completely different.
And a few repeats.
Or
Nice.
the magnet
Very
blocks.
If you buy one, you might as well buy 5, I guess.
We have that many
One for each
grandchildren.
grandkid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way Remington and James do not have to fight. What the
Oh,
heck
James
is
will
that?
still try to take them all
Yeah,
and build
this is-
something even greater.
So this is the
Pink
Pink
Panther.
Panther. But
On Laserdisc.
laser disc.
Oh,
You guys don't even know what that is, do you?
what's that?
That was
Is
before.
it the same as a record?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's like a projector.
Oh,
It was kind of in between. It was in between VCRs and DVDs. It was a higher quality than VCR. Well, you'd have to get a
interesting.
You have to have a special player.
Laserdisc player, which my brother used to have. I don't know if he still does or not.
Just send us that.
Yeah.
So these are digital thermometers.
Oh, nice. Very handy.
Well, I figure every household needs one of these too, so.
Always need one. Yep.
And they're super cheap. Not super.
When you need one and you don't have one, they're not super cheap to steer around.
Well, exactly. These
Yes.
ones were super cheap, but to actually go and buy them, they are not super cheap, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auctioneer
Again,
even.
I'm spending, I want to say around $38 on the one that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auctioneer
Yeah,
even
yeah, I think
commented.
that's about the same with ours.
I think we got 2 for 10, maybe $7.50 for 2.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Super cheap.
Okay.
That's going into the
Can't
box.
remember what that is.
Yeah. Oh! This one I'm very excited about.
Oh, yes. We told Daniel about that today.
Yes. So this is
Oh yes, this is good.
a dual printer, label printer.
Oh,
It's a label printer for
Oh,
her
cool.
SKUs for
Yes.
the store.
For the store. Very excited. Got that super cheap compared to what it's actually worth. So hopefully it's not broken. I don't know. Guess we'll see. You never know,
Does it
right?
come with a cord? Does it have a cord?
Yes, the cord is there. So chances are it will work.
And it should be compatible with.
chances are it is undervalued.
And I have I bought another tool here for taking out damaged screws. Like if
Oh,
you
yes.
Oh,
if you try to unscrew it and you strip the head.
yeah. Glenn has those, but I never remember what they're for.
Okay.
Very handy.
Down to our last item
Last item.
already.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I think I do.
Close your eyes, Mom. Interesting.
Looks like a sewing machine.
It's an antique.
An
It's
antique.
not a sewing
Looks
machine.
antique.
Looks like
Not a sewing machine.
Typewriter.
no.
Oh yeah, it could be a typewriter.
Oh right.
Guess to say.
Still can't see what it is.
Movie projector. Or
Well, it's a slide
Oh.
projector.
projector. I mean.
So there's glass
Is it a slide
slides.
projector?
Yeah, but it's for glass slides.
Oh.
So there's
Oh, so this is like Tarzan level.
Tarzan level, yeah. So yeah, so there used to be, my mom and dad used to have one with the slides, and the slides are about this big, and then they have 4 designs that are being hand painted on there. So 4 pictures, and sometimes there would be sets, so there would be a story that would go with the whole thing. So there'd be a slide 1, and then it would have the 4. No writing usually, it was just all pictures, but it was usually stories that we were familiar with, like Jack and the Beanstalk or some other such thing. So anyway, it's just a very cool projector.
Oh, this is
And a bulb. Oh my goodness, that's worth
30 or 50 bucks.
just for the bulb.
Yeah, at least.
Neat.
Yeah,
Wow.
cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
I have another one that's slightly different style. It's sitting up in the store. So in the antique collection there.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, so
Save the best for last.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, well, that does it for our unboxing. Thanks for joining us. If you like it, thumbs up and subscribe. That would be great.
And ring the bell.
Ring the bell or the chimes. Where are my chimes? I would ring the chimes for you. Ring the chimes.
That's a little
Thanks so much
fishy.
for watching.
Yeah, it's very fishy.
Now to see if Dad knows how to turn it off.
Yeah, exactly.